All right, can you guys hear me? I need to know that y'all can hear me. Hold on a second. All right, give me a second. All right. Just want to make sure this audio is good before we get started. Okay. All right, so I'm going to add a screen here so you guys can see the layout. Okay, give me a second. All right, y'all. Let me see if I can mute myself. Okay, can y'all still hear? Can y'all still hear me? All right, can y'all still hear me? Okay. All right, so this is going to be. Peace, good morning, everybody. Grand rising to you. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Before we get started, all right. Okay, so let's get started, y'all. So this will be a twin flame divine masculine and what he feels about his divine feminine right now. Peace. Get a couple of shout outs. I'm going to post you up. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna use my twin flame deck that I created myself. All right. I was trying to go into selling, but the funds ain't looking too good, so I'll save that for later. So at this moment, they're not for sale until I get things situated. So what does the masculine feel about his feminine at this moment? And if this resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. Okay, so we got deception. Okay. It just looks like, that they like fucking off. Next card was fear. And I can't wait to connect with physical. All right, so it looks like this masculine is still, fucking off and still living in fear. But they still want to connect with you. And then you have, it's not what you think. Okay. So they still want to connect with this divine feminine, but it still looks like you got some tricks up their sleeve. Okay. It would be just, yeah. Not committed to the karmic. If you're wondering if they're committed to the karmic, just because somebody say they're in a relationship and be underneath them, that don't mean that they're committed. Okay, because they still do think about you. Okay, they still do think about their feminine, but they just love that dangerous lifestyle. They just love being in fear. Okay, they still fear commitment. Okay, but it doesn't mean that they're not thinking about you. Okay, there's some masculines out there who are fantasizing about his feminine. Okay. There are some about fantasizing about the physical attraction you guys have towards each other. Okay. Some of them are saying that it's not what you think. Okay. They are not committed to the karmic. All right. But what they're saying is they still like fucking off. Okay. And they're still trapped in that kind of fear. But they do want to come back physically. Okay. They do want to come back physically. Okay, so they still have the mask on. Okay, and that is the deception, and that is the fear that they're having right now. They still have that mask on. Okay, they're still wearing that false mask. And they said, "Oh, being ready for a new chapter." So some of them, okay, some of them still have that mask on. They fear, like I said, they fear the commitment. They fear starting over. Some of them are ready for like they put on this front that they're ready for a new chapter, but they're, still living in that fear and still have that mask on. So when they do come to you in physical, what they will do is tell you what you want to hear, okay, just to get what they want, okay. Some of them are in relationship, okay. Some of them are in relationships, okay. I don't know why that thing's so scratchy. Can y'all hear me clearly? Okay, so some of them are in relationships, but they're not committed. Now, when I mean committed, is they're not being 100%. You got some masculines cheating on their karmics, and when they're dealing with them, okay, and you got some masculines cheating on you, okay. This thing is really rocky. Okay, so some of them are in these like unions with these feminines. Okay, some of them are in the unions with these feminines, but they're not committed. Okay, they're not committed. Um, okay, so this is why they're saying it's not what you think it is. It's because they're in this connection. Like if they're fucking the third party person, or if they're fucking you or something like that, and they're still dealing with third party situations, they're not committed to neither one of you guys. They're not committed to anyone. So he could be underneath this karmic or underneath you, but if he's still thinking of leaving or thinking of someone else, they're not being committed because they still fear the whole life changing, I'm gonna be a whole new person, and they still fear that awakening. Okay, so we got trust. Okay, we got trust. Okay, so they're saying don't take it as face value. Okay, don't take it as face value. You got to trust in your intuition. All right, trust in that intuition. Even though you see at face value they're with someone, they're supposedly happy, posting pictures, chilling, vibing. Still got they personal shit going on in their life, and they're not with you. They're saying that they're not happy where they at. It's all a mask on. Even if they with someone, it's just a mask on. Okay, but don't let them lie to you if they have not given up these individuals 100%. Okay, don't fall for it. All right, they just want to entertain their sexual desires. Okay, they still trapped in that fear. All right, they still got that mask on, and they will put on the front like they're ready for a new chapter. To tell you all the things that you want to hear. Okay, just to get you back into this connection, just to reel you back in. Okay, but they're not being truthful. Okay, but it's not what you think. It's not what you think when it comes to what what you want out of them in a relationship. Okay, it's not what you think it is. Um, but trust that they're not committed to the karmic, but they're also gonna put on that front. So it's like what they're telling you is what they're telling the karmic. If they telling the karmic what they're telling you, okay, they running game, and this is what they like to do. Okay, so let's move on. All right, I know it's hard for some of y'all to understand that, but like I said, take will resonate with you. If you got a masculine that has a third party, you guys are trapped in a third party situation, and they just keep going back and forth, going back and forth, going back and forth. They still have not made up their mind, and they still love the hell that they're in. So, what does the masculine feel about his divine feminine? Like some of these masculines do want to be in a relationship with you because they do want to be, but they still love that lifestyle. They have not grown past that lifestyle yet. That need, that want for sex is just like sex, money, and power. It's like if they just give up their what they believe free will, they feel like they don't have, there's nothing else. They would feel like there's nothing else. Okay, so romantic feelings. Okay, there is some romantic feelings here. Like I said, they're still attracted to you. You guys are still attracted to each other, and there are some romantic feelings, but it's just not strong enough. Okay, the romantic feelings that y'all have towards each other is more like lust. Okay, so it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if he feels this need to come back to you, okay, if he feels this need to want to come back to you, it's like a phase. Okay, it's a phase. So once you get that phase fulfilled, he's just gonna run again. Okay, he has to be able to overcome that. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all and tell you he just in his feelings and he wants to be with you right now, because that's not the frequency that I'm feeling from this card. When I see this card, I see that the masculine does have feelings for you, but it's not strong enough just yet. Okay. All right. It says, let your friends help you. Okay. Ask and accept support from others. Like, there's nothing wrong with, like, like the masculine just feels like, maybe you're taking too, he just wants to control. He want to control you. Okay. And he probably feels like he would rather, you not be around specific influences. Okay. If they try to rip you from your family and friends, and pull a narcissistic move, where they try to reel you back in and tell you to get rid of the people around you, they don't want you to open up to people. Okay, they don't want you to seek a tarot reader. They don't want you to seek counseling or guidance. They don't want you to do that. They want you to listen to them. They want you to abide by their rules. And this is where that whole deception situation happens. Okay, because he believes if he tell you what you want to hear, you'll fall right back into his fingers. Okay, now mind you, like I told you, if you guys are a follower of mine, then you know that I don't, I talk about the division of the spirit and the body. So we're talking about the body, and what the body is trying to do right now is trying to manipulate all parties in this situation. Now, what he's feeling toward you, like I said, he still have a soul. The soul still is like a guardian angel. It becomes a guardian angel when it's not present in the body. It becomes a guardian angel. It's like catching up with itself. So if the masculine is getting these flashes of love, because, the soul sends the message down to the masculine's body, I need my feminine, I want my feminine. He will get this like what he believes is a phase. He will believe it's a phase, that drive to come towards you. Okay, that need and want to come towards you, it would be real. But what would happen is his alter ego is going to kick in and tell him that you got better things, you got other better opportunities coming. Like some of these masculines will run off. Some of these masculines will rather, leave you behind and go hang out with friends and get advice from them too. Like while you're out there seeking counseling, help, and guidance and healing, the masculine is just out, because he's out of control, just constantly out there listening to his friends, and they're telling him, yeah, why settle down and stuff, because they're all jerks and shit like that. The friends you hang around is toxic. Okay, so you gotta release your ex. Okay, time has come to clear your energy. Okay. So he needs, like I said, if he doesn't come in genuine, okay, if he doesn't come in a genuine person, you must release him. Okay, and he's not, like I said, if things are not going well with his partner, okay, like whoever he's with, it's not gonna work. Like I told you, it's not gonna last. It's just a phase. It's a phase, and once that phase is fulfilled, and once it's done, it's done. The point of it is that the masculine needs to have enough strength to stay. Okay, so what's happening is when the masculine starts to come in and he starts to be influenced by friends and and you just start talking to him about your connection and stuff, he will run. He will run. He will haul ass. He will run, and he would hide under a rock for as long as he can if he has to. Okay? But you got to release your ex, as well as them releasing their ex, releasing old energies. Okay? Look like the masculine is seeking, like they will come back to you, or they're seeking a new line of supply to entertain their alter ego. Okay? Okay, you have express your love. Okay, go ahead and make the romance gesture you seek. Okay, so they will come and express their love and their feelings for you, but it has to be genuine. Okay, I don't want y'all to be like, oh, they come in, they're gonna give me all the love. It has to be genuine and it has to last. All right, y'all don't want temporary shit. Y'all want to be able to be in a relationship that lasts. So we have past life. Okay, past life relationship. Okay, you have known each other before. Like I said, if they're coming back, it's not going to be permanent. It's going to be temporary. Okay, it's testing the waters. You want to see what's going on. You want to see how you're doing. You want to catch up. You want to vibe. So when they come, like I said, because they was too busy fucking off, when they come back, okay, you have to protect your feelings. Okay, it's going to be fun. And it's going to be like meeting them all over again. Okay, it's going to be like that. Okay, rekindling that flame. But if his flame burn out, okay, don't hold to attachment to him. You must release them because that person is no longer your divine. Okay, when he is not of his true self. Okay, so you have new love upside down. All right, you got it upside down. I'm going to read it upside down because upside right it would be like new love, a new person that stared your romantic feelings. But in this case, all right, you guys already known each other. You've been on this road before. Okay, but like I said, if he doesn't become a new person, okay, because this is upside down. So if he doesn't become a new person, he doesn't abide by what he's supposed to abide by, then you must let them go. Okay, so they will come back. But if they are not of the true self, like I said before, let them go. So you gotta release them. What else, Spirit? So we got upside down. It's safe for you to love, open your heart and give and receive. But since it was upside down, that's the opposite of that, which means, like I said, if they do not come in, the righteous person with the righteous intent, okay, like I said, make them wait. Okay, now like I said, he's gonna come to you. He's gonna say all the sweet nothings to you. Okay, and I don't want you guys to fall for it and say, Essence said that he come in and he loves me, he has feelings for me, and it could cause you some confusion. But see, like I said, with confusion just means you're not on the right path because it's annoying. Okay, so if this masculine does come back into your life, or this feminine, whatever frequency you vibing at, okay, if they come back, you have to be, live in the moment, but remember that they can shift if they're not strong enough. If they are not strong enough to overcome the desire of fucking off, the deception phase, the dissension phase, and they have not truly elevated, because they will come in and they will say everything that you want to hear. They will act accordingly for the first couple of hours, but then they will start to shift. Okay, then they will start to change. Okay, the influence could be like maybe they get on a cell phone, and get on their cell phone and be manipulated by other beings. Okay, by other deceptive demonic beings driving, because Instagram, Facebook got a bunch of nothings on there. A lot of people post nothing but bullshit anyway, and it programs the mind. Okay, it programs the mind of the masculine to want to change. So what happens, sometimes they don't have to have personal friends or family. Sometimes they could just, uh, be manipulated by their phones, be programmed by their devices. Let me make sure you guys can hear me because I can't see. Let me see. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry, I think it froze for a second. Okay, hold on. All right, y'all, hold on a second. Hold on. All right, let me see if something happened. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what's going on here because my video just left out. Give me a second. But yeah, so I'm just gonna keep talking because I think y'all can still hear me. Okay. So like I was saying, what was happening? Like I said, they're gonna come in and they're gonna tell you everything you want to hear. Okay. They're gonna say a whole lot of sweet nothings, and it's gonna confuse you. Yes, but it's gonna be a test. It's gonna be a test. It's gonna be a test. Hold on a second. I'm getting the video going. All right. Let's stream now. Hello. Still learning how to do this. Okay, so the layout's back. Let me mute that. All right. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so like I said, I had to reset that whole situation. I froze. So, like I said, when they do come in, just protect your heart. Okay, don't let the sweet nothings get you trapped back into the web. You have to remember. Okay, you have to remember um, purpose. You have to remember what you know. You have to remember the connection you guys share. And when you and the partner is separated, you and the divine is separated. There's a divine presence you feel. You need to be able to feel that. Sometimes you can hear them. You need to be able to hear that. Sometimes you can connect to them. You need to be able to connect to that. Okay. If you are not, okay, and that's only if you're true divine. And if you're not divine and you haven't, if you're not a twin flame or whatever, and you haven't really met your partner, okay, you're still a divine and you still need to know these things. This would be a preparation in case you do run into your own, and you will know how to handle it because there's not a lot of people out there giving out real knowledge about running into your mirror self. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, it's supposed to be the opposite way. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. It's supposed to be the opposite way. Take cards. Let me see. Did it do it this time? I'm trying to get it right, y'all. Hold on. Okay, anyway. Because you're supposed to see this upside down. Okay, so it's right. I'm tripping. I think I'm right. Okay. But anyway, this is supposed to be, yeah, this is facing towards me. So this would be the right side up. But I think y'all seeing it different. But anyway, like I said, I'm just going to challenge them some more. And we're going to see what's going on here. And why is it taking the masculine so long to awaken? Okay, well, we already know so far that they still being deceptive and they still like fucking off. We know that. We're gonna see what's the hold up and why. What is the hold up? Why is it taking the masculine so long? Let's see what Spirit has to say. All right, I'm gonna read those because it came out. So the first card is being deceptive. Okay, once again, we starting off with the with them being just love drama, just love arguing, just love trouble. Okay, I'm gonna have to flip this around because that's not. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if it works this time. Okay, no, still the same. Okay, I'm just gonna read it my way then. So a lot of them are not being truthful. Okay, like I said, they don't want to escape. They don't want to escape. They don't want to be unlocked. They don't want to be awakened. We have a lot of them are being sneaky. A lot of them are being sneaky. When it comes to commitment, they don't want commitment. Okay, and I'm reading this from my end, and I think y'all see it's different. A lot of them are lying about what they're coming in with, as far as gifts, and they're definitely lying about how they truly feel about their feminine. They're lying to feminines, and this is a lustful dilemma. This is the lustful, so they're lying about beginnings. Okay. So, like I said, it started off again with the masculine just loves and feed off of the drama, and this is what's taking the masculine so long. Okay, he doesn't want to be unlocked. He doesn't want to be open. Okay, and every time you try to break that wall down for the masculine to awaken, he's gonna be sneaky and try to manipulate the situation when it comes to his feminine. Okay, as far as commitment, he's not ready for a commitment yet. Okay, and he's not ready to give. He's more selfish. He's not ready to give his heart. He's not ready to love his feminine. Okay, he's not ready for that new beginning. So when he does come into your life, like I told y'all better protect your heart, because he's coming with that desperate trickery kind of game, that sneaky fox, that sneaky behavior. Okay, it's coming with a smile. He's coming with maybe one gift, and then he would, try to manipulate you to make you think that he's coming with many more gifts. Okay, and he's going to tell you that he is the gift. Okay, he's going to tell you these things, but he doesn't want his heart unlocked. He doesn't want to be awakened, and this is why he's resisting his connection with you, because he doesn't want to be woke up. He doesn't want to be triggered, and you trigger the masculine. You mirror the masculine himself, just like he mirrors you yourself. So he's not trying to wake up. Okay, he just loves to be. He loves the hell that he's in. He loves being in third party situation, balancing it out and blame and saying to this female that it's her fault and saying it to that. You know, like a referee. You know, referees really do love to be in the middle of drama and to orchestrate the shit. That's what he is. Okay, and he feels like he is a god and he's the one who runs the connection. Okay, now I'm talking about divine masculine. If you're divine masculine in the feminine body, okay, that take what belongs to you. Okay, but if you are on your journey, and this could be a regular person too who has not met their partner, if you're dealing with toxic people, this is the same. This person doesn't want to grow up because you treat people how you want to be treated, and this is why they're mostly insecure. Okay, it's because if they're shitting on you behind your back, they think that you're shitting on them because that's the mirror reflection. The mirror reflection that they're seeing is themselves. They see that um, they shitting on themselves. They're shitting on you, so they know that you're gonna shit on them. See, that's the reflection. The reflection is that no, you're not being shitted on by this person. You're shitting on yourself. You're not living your best life. Okay, you're just going out there. Okay, so your masculine does not want to be triggered right now. He loves being a sneaky, lying snake that he is the fox. Okay, the sneaky fox. Um, he loves to play that he wants to commit, but he's not ready for commitment. Okay, he's not ready for it. All right, so he's coming with false gifts. He believes that he is the gift to you, feminine, to all you feminines. Okay, and this is why he cannot see his feminine anymore because he has lost his ability to be a normal human being, a normal godly being. So he's putting on the front that he is this all superior, okay, but he is not living according to it. He thinks that being superior in his relationships, okay, because a relationship is traveling from one. This is how they see it. I'm gonna travel for this one, that one, this one, that one, this one, and that one, and this one, and that one, because I'm in a relationship. That's how this masculine sees his romantic life. He feel like he break it up and say it's a relationship. If I no longer relate to them, I'm moving on. And this is how they see it. Okay, this is how your masculine see it. Now, if he's dealing with a karmic and he's underneath a rock with the karmic, that doesn't necessarily mean that he's being faithful to them. Because he is being tempted every day. Okay, he is being programmed every day. He pick up that phone. It's something else out there. Whether it's something he can get or there's something he can't get, he's still gonna fall for that illusion. Okay, it's gonna make him not want to be where he's at. And this is why it's very important for you feminines to be on your A game. Okay, because if he happens to come across your page, okay, because the consciousness, the inner soul will guide the masculine back on his path. I did a video, I think, yesterday, and I explained how you guys come back in union and purpose and mission. So when you come back into union, because he will come back to you, he will contact you, will email you, they will call you, some of them may block you because they're trying to teach you a lesson, okay? But when they do come back to you, don't be like, yes, come, all in their face like kid at a candy store, okay? Because that's what he wants. He want to feel worship. Okay, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Please do. Okay, so it's confusing. Yes, it can be, but like I said, confusion comes from not knowing your path or not being on the right path. You have to trust your guidance. Okay, feminines out here who's watching this, and your masculine will always come back. Okay, dead or alive, they will always come back because they're always being pulled, because before there was physical, there was a spiritual connection. And this is where you guys come from as twin flames. You had a spiritual encounter with your partner that you recognize yourself in them. and they recognize themselves in you. So you guys mirrored each other. But the problem is you thought that the masculine thought, otherwise. So see, the masculine is actually going the other way. So this is where the whole runner chaser come in. All right. um, but this is why he's not coming back in. Okay, because he's just too distracted. Okay, he's in another place. Now this is the body, not the soul. The soul is always there, and you will know this because it's a knowing. You can feel them, you can hear them, you can see the synchronicities telling you things. Okay, some people believe that if you believe it, it will come true type stuff. But at the end of the day, your consciousness will always direct you back on the right path. Your masculine will be directed back on the right path, but it's going to take a little longer because he took a detour because he didn't want to wait till the road was ready and clear for him to go and brand new. Because mind you, the detours is always for something new to come. I mean, the work that's being done ahead. Okay, some people just want to take the detour and they take the longer route instead of being patient and waiting for to walk that new path. Okay, so um, I'm not gonna be on here too long, you guys. I will possibly, because I'm not gonna give any guarantees. I may come back on for the yes or no questions. Okay, but if this resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. Okay. Um, check the description for more information, y'all. Okay, I will be going live, possibly live, in probably like 11:30ish for the yes or no. Um, but we'll see. Okay, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, peace.